The horses have reached the starting gate. They're at the post.
The winner finale, Henry Gears going to take
Wildcard Racing Syndicate, it is no ordinary syndicate, it's one big family. Everything looks so much better from being inside the parade ring.
And they're off. 5 furlongs in the Marsh Green Claimer. Dear Slayer has broken best and leads from Leslie's Choice.
Come baby! Come baby! Come baby! Yes! Yes! Talking to your jockey and your trainer before your horse races. It is a full, hands-on, up close and personal experience.
And I can safely say now that I'm a winning racehorse owner with Wildcard.
Limited handicap, over a mile and a furlong, they're all in. They're off. Jewel Dagger just came out of the stalls a little awkwardly, but is soon amongst the prominent runners. Ogre on the inside, also right up with the speed in front of Grand Diamond, Sand Tiger. Out very wide on the course, Charlie Cool is pressing the leaders, and Northern Acres also from a high draw has worked over to be prominent. At the other end of the field, Fujin Dancer is currently last of all, having covered a quarter of a mile, with Burns Knight immediately in front together with United Nations. The leaders are heading towards the last 6 furlongs, with Northern Acres taking over from Ogre on the inside. Charlie Cool is on the outside of the front pair. They're chased 2 or 3 lengths back by Jewel Dagger and Sand Tiger. Then comes Grand Diamond from United Nations, Burns Knight and Danehill Sundance, and Fujin Dancer remains last of all. The leading trio have gone clear as they round the top bend and inside the last 4.5 furlongs, with Charlie Cool coming round the leading pair to take up the running from Northern Acres as they turn in. Ogre finds herself 2 lengths off them in third as they level for home, and then a gap of 5 lengths to Sand Tiger as the 3 furlong pole looms. Charlie Cool is the leader. Ogre now being switched to renew her effort on the outside of Northern Acres. There, a few lengths clear from the chasing group, with Danehill Sundance making ground behind Sand Tiger. After those is Grand Diamond. Fujin Dancer's working his way through the field, still with plenty to do and with a lot of luck in running needed. Charlie Cool leads them down towards the final furlong from Sand Tiger, Northern Acres, Grand Diamond coming down the outside. Fujin Dancer getting a passage up the inside. Into the last half furlong they go. Sand Tiger for Paul Hannigan's picked it up, but on the inside Fujin Dancer's threaded a way through, and he's coming up to challenge as the line approaches. It's Sand Tiger just from Fujin.
Complete the line, moves forward now. Jadora a little restless on the inside. They're in the gate. And they're off. Sprinters away and racing over 6 furlongs. Codependent missed the kick, already back a couple of lengths off the main body of the field. Dear Slayer was out like a bullet from a gun and already leads by 1.5 lengths as they make the run now towards the far turn. Dart Lane's racing in second, Jodora towards the inside in third, followed by Brimford Boy in fourth and Olinard in fifth round the outside. Last King of Scotland to the rail and the slow starting Codependent. Half a mile to go in the Betfred Claiming Stakes, and against the rail Dear Slayer has got the lead by 1/2 to Dart Lane racing in second. The yellow sleeves and cap of Olinard round the outside taking a strong hold. Jordoris towards the inside rail. Brinford Boy made the turn racing in fifth with Codependent to the outside and now shoved along to the inside. Last King of Scotland is last. 2.5 furlongs to run. Dear Slayer still has the lead. Dart Lane now driven racing in second. Olinard then to the inside. Jordora down the wide outside. Codependent tries to wind it up for a run, but Dear Slayer is still the one they've got to come and catch, and is now getting away by over 2 lengths. Dart Lane in second. Codependent's running out of time on the outside, but he's still continuing to close. Dear Slayer still has the lead by a length. Dart Lane's going to have one more go on the outside. Dear Slayer and Dart Lane, these two hit the line together. On the inside, Dear Slayer. Down the outside, Dart Lane followed.
And they're off. 5 furlongs in the Marsh Green Claimer. Deerslayer has broken best and leads from Leslie's Choice. Le Toreador's prominence up on the outside, driven along early, is drawn from the past as Serious Ways on that one's outside. Then came 40 Proof, who went to post early, racing with 2 horses behind. Those are Emerald Royal and Vitsnow, who's been outpaced. Heading downhill then inside the final 3 shortly. Deerslayer on the lead and leads by about a length over Leslie's Choice and Le Toreador to the outside. Tucked in behind in the grey colours is drawn from the past. Then came a Serious Way and 40 Proof. They're clear from Emerald Royal and Vitsnow. Turning in then Deerslayer and Martin Harley has the call, just over a length in front. From in second, drawn from the past, Le Toreador. Up on the inside is 40 Proof. Coming inside the final furlong, they're getting to Deerslayer. Drawn from the past and Le Toreador down the outside. 40 Proof on the inside. Deerslayer just kept on finding a bit more though inside the final furlong. Le Toreador gives it one final go, but Deerslayer has held on. Deerslayer.
And they're off, racing away over 5 furlongs. The favourite, Hillbilly Boy, slightly misses the kick. Something about Mary showing plenty of signs of greenness through the early stages as well, one from the right. Crystal Cove, though, with the black cap showing good early pace, and he leads from the filly Stripped Bear with the orange colours on the outside. Back in third towards the near side is Khyber Bridge, already just been niggled along. Behind those then, in the noseband, Lady Raffa. Towards the far side, Hillbilly Boy with the white sleeves and cap being chased along to get involved, and the back marker is Something About Mary. Down past halfway already, Crystal Cove in the centre with the black cap holding a narrow lead from Stripped Bear in the orange colours. Away to the right, Something About Mary still running very green. Lady Raffa towards the near side trying to make an effort. Hillbilly Boy hasn't really picked up, and Khyber Bridge is the back marker. Racing down to the final furlong, Crystal Cove with the black cap, the white cap of Stripped Bear. A few next to Something About Mary, still running green but still running on. 150 yards left to go. Stripped Bear in the centre, Something About Mary on the far side. Something About Mary and Stripped Bear moving on together as they race up towards the line, and despite being very green, it's Something About Mary who gets home in front.
And they're off. Oh, a bad beginning there for Tasered. It was a good beginning for Saints Alive, who's already in front, and here comes Deerslayer up on his inside to challenge for that lead. Pegasus Tommy D is hustled out there to stay close early on in third. Count Catamount on his outside is fourth by 3. Joburg Star is fifth. On the inside, Matoris is now sixth. And then it's Lou's Big Finale running seventh, and a break of 5 back to Recharged and Pin. Break of another 6 back to Tasered, another 5 back to Sly, and another 5 to Green Bananas. Round the far turn, Saints Alive through a quarter. 21 and 1/5 seconds. A dazzling opening quarter mile here by Saints Alive. Count Catamount right up on this blistering pace. Just in behind Deerslayer, ready to roll now from third. And then it's Pegasus Tommy D on the outside, and Matoris recharged down toward the rail. Slew's Big Finale moving to contention late. Last furlong, nothing left for Saints Alive. Count Catamount the leader. Here comes Deerslayer. Deerslayer charging hard now. Even terms with Count Catamount. Heads apart for the lead. Tasered! Tasered coming at the end. Here's the finish. A photo that goes to Deerslayer. Tasered ran a big race. Narrowly beaten fellow by Count.
Slight problem still 7 with Pillar Sita just rearing up a little bit. That's it, they're off. They race away for the Coachman Maiden Stakes. Good start, Economic Crisis. Also away well is Legal Bond. They settle down early doors. Too Ambitious got a good start towards the near side. Right up with the pace, near side Henry B. So too Peter on. Economic Crisis has crossed to back the far side rail. Too Ambitious, yellow cap in the centre. Near side Henry B. and the spotted jacket Elegant Girl just behind them in company with Legal Bond and then Peter on. They're followed through by Pillar Sita. That's followed by Brunswick Vale as they go back towards the final 3 furlongs. Economic Crisis towards the far side, Too Ambitious towards the near side. They're followed through by Elegant Girl, who's picking up. Henry B towards the near side is next with the pink sleeves. They're followed by Legal Bond. Pillar Sita behind those, followed through by Brunswick Vale. Inside the final furlong and a half they go. Economic Crisis towards the far side, Henry B towards the near side. Elegant Girl next with Too Ambitious and then Legal Bond. It's Economic Crisis tackled by Henry B as they go towards the final half furlong. Henry B near side has gone on, trying to battle back Economic Crisis, but Henry B punched out. He's going on to win the finale. Henry B has won its Economic Crisis in second. Legal Bond next, then Elegant Girl, Brunswick Vale and Too Ambitious.
Into the final furlong and a half they go. Economic Crisis towards the far side. Henry B towards the near side. Elegant Girl next to Too Ambitious and then Legal Bond.
Come on, baby!
Economic Crisis tackled by Henry B.
Go, baby!
Henry B.
Go, baby! Go, Henry! Yes!
They're off.
racing in the Parry & Co Solicitors Annual Handicap Stakes over 6 furlongs, and P Shooter's got speed up with the noseband heading toward the rail to be in front after the beginning of the opening furlong of 6. It's Indigo Blues who's racing in second, yellow and red colours, and then Dubai Sunshine who's in visor for the first time. A further length back to the outside, running Tip Top Gorgeous in the white jacket. Black and red behind is Gold Dream, and a little bit outpaced at the back of the field is Henry B, the recent Beverley winner. On the inside then it's P Shooter who leads up. Indigo Blues just about alongside though. Dubai Sunshine will try and make the line of 3. Gold Dream is still there, been shunted along there, back in 4th place to come down towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Tip Top Gorgeous just in front of Gold Dream now, and Henry B's at the back of the field. 2 furlongs to go with P Shooter the leader. Indigo Blues has now been asked for a bit more. In between them, Gold Dream now tries to pick up. Tip Top Gorgeous coming with effort as well as they come down inside the final furlong shortly. P Shooter with the lead. It's been hard work for Gold Dream, steadily trying to get there with Tip Top Gorgeous. Henry B's picking up well from the back of the field also, and all change inside the final furlong. Henry B's come through with Tip Top Gorgeous now, and it's Henry B for the Informed Fahy team. Henry B the winner under Freddie Talitsky. Tip Top Gorgeous in second, Gold Dream was third, P Shooter in fourth, and then came Indigo Blues and Dubai Sunshine.
Come on, baby! Go, Freddie!
Number 6 for this 32 redpoker.com nursery. They're ready. They're off. They race away, fairly decent break. Something About Mary got out well and goes through to be the leader early on. Persian Marvel in white and red colours against the rails comes alongside to join them. Annie Besant 3 deep on the course, narrowly holds third position from Borough Boy, black and light blue colours, who's a bit free against the rails, and the green jacket of Meet Me Halfway is between those pair. Moonlit Dancer in blue and yellow colours, and the dark blue and white of Iris Blue at the pair at the rear of the field as they head downhill and on towards the halfway stage. And 3 of them vying for the lead. Persian Marvel is against the rails. In the centre, Something About Mary and Annie Besant on the left, 3 deep on the course. Borough Boy sticks to the rails behind these, and then Meet Me Halfway from Iris Blue, and Moonlit Dancer the back marker. They're on the run towards home, closely bunched. Persian Marvel in the red and white jacket, pressed by Something About Mary for the lead. Behind these, staying on into third place, Meet Me Halfway. Borough Boy coming with a challenge. Moonlit Dancer against the rails. Going to be a tight finish here. Something About Mary in front with in second position now the green jacket of Meet Me Halfway, but it's Something About Mary that wins by over a length to Meet Me Halfway in second place, and then came Annie Besant in company with Moonlit Dancer and Borough Boy.